Well, hello and good evening. We are having another club event. L&R, all together at Nurburgring. A nice 18 races tonight. Was hoping for a little bit more, but April holidays, Easter weekend, and so forth, all piling up. So a lot of guys have family time and so forth. It's practice time for the next 7 minutes. Let's hope it's going to go all well. Let's have a look who's Team SBR tonight. Black, red and yellow. Okay. John Shanahan. Good. Let's see how this goes tonight. Nice little short race. The guys are beating 155s. We're on a 154 with low fuel and quali. Top pro guys. Teammates Groenewald, Shanahan. Another 4 minutes left. Curious, Team Legacy. So, there we go. Change is doing on 55.7 in the Aston. See how this is going to progress. So qualifying. Vehicle just sounds so good. Let's hope Buitenbach will keep the pressure tonight. Struble, I think, is a new guy that's just joined us as well. See what Gerard's going to pull out the hat tonight. See how that does. Right, another 2 minutes left. Always a tricky chicane. Don't get the speed right. Exit speed. Losing a lot of time. Yep, the Ferrari's not going to dominate tonight. Shanahan just behind Shane. You're going to follow in very nicely with the lap times. Righty there. I must say the yellow, red and black actually looks very nice. Donovan. Minute to go. Practice. And we'll jump into the qualifying. See how that goes. Alrighty, that comes to an end. Here we go, 20 races. Let's see how this is going to. Already jumping back to the pits. Final changes for qualifying. So let's hope it's going to be good. Okay. Okay, hope that's going to be a little bit better. And now we're going to jump in.
Green light, give it all you can.
Who's going out first? On the pros. Here we go. Beer going out. Straight away. Van Heerden. Van der Walt. Saunders. Easthuizen jumped out. Now, all on the mix. Need some space, guys. Fresh air is always better than no air. do for us on the qualifying lap. All goes well. Definitely looking forward to the 154s, at least mid 154s. Keeping it nice and tight. Alright, let's hope all the bugs are sorted out and like a mosquitoes here at my house tonight. Alrighty, let's see who's going to be doing up the first lap times. Let's hope Van Heerden will follow a little bit of a gap from Pierre, seeing the right line maybe, getting a little bit of a airflow. Get nice and tight in that section. Not the easiest. Not sure what line Pierre took there, but yes. Let's hope it's gonna save and look good. Definitely getting a little bit of a slipstream. Taking full advantage of this lap. Van Heerden definitely not backing off. Keeping it nice and tight. Last corner. Let's see who ends up top 5. There we go. One more lap to go. Shane, 155.8. Shanahan's going to come in a little bit quicker. Esterhuizen, not far off the pace. Team RTA, doing well. There we go, Shanahan, 155.4. I know they can be better than that. This is all looking nice. The pro drivers. Let's hope that the Pro-Am will full slot in between the pro guys. But Gerard can also do a quick lap. We've got Buitenbach can do a quick lap. So yeah, let's hope they can keep the pressure. Good, clean, fast racing. So even the BM looks good in those colors. Not too sure if they can left. There we go. Shane goes a little bit quicker. 55.3. Gear slots in nicely. Shanahan 154.8. Quite interesting race. Track is off to him. Got a lot of time left. Good on Finneveld. Ending up in 4th with the PM. Well done. Now it's jumping back to the pits. Silver drivers are going out on track. Hopefully they'll keep their space. Not to eat up these tires as soon as quickly possible. Oopsie. Not too sure what happened there. Not too sure what done. Maybe wheel maybe didn't connect properly, and jumping back out. Drivers going over the finish line and jumping into the pits. I'm sure some drivers are going to have a good clean track. Flag. Monster's the only guy with the Lexus at the moment. Let's hope he got some practice in. Amgera, let's put it there between the pros. Always eager to move one or two guys up from Silver to Pro. Corsa, ek wil ook graag koffie asseblief. Vir die suiker met melk. I'll give you feedback. Alright guys. 4 minutes left. Let's see what these silver guys are made of. Button. Using every part of the track just to make sure you turn correctly in and out of the corners. Beitenbach went off. So we're doing the first lap times. See. Not the easiest, need to keep it as smooth as possible. Do the last chicane. Dirty lap. Come guys, you guys need to work it in. Here we go. Struble in his Ferrari. Mapson. 2 minutes left. Oh, Chris. Will do, Tom, will do. Alrighty. Van Wyk getting there as well. Not a lot of time left to work in. One hard lap for qualifying. Have a look here. Van Wyk jumped to the pits, happy with his time. Prepping now for the race. Donovan 14th position. Not too sure, these guys here at the bottom needs to put in a lap time. A lot of practice went in, there we go. Brain in between the pros, that's going to be interesting for the first lap. That's what we want. Marco also most probably move up. There we go, he moves all the way up to 11th position. Let's see, hopefully they're not keeping each other up or putting too much pressure down. Cleaning out the corners, most important. Ferrari definitely following him. But Mostert behind Beitenbach. So he gets a little bit of a slipstream on the back straight. Make up a little bit more time. Donovan moving up into 12th position. Marco 11th. Gerard Brain 9th. Well done. Definitely moving up. Getting a lot of seat time in, and as you can see, it's been good for him. Alright, who's ending the lane? Beitenbach versus. There we go, Beitenbach 11th. Versus Struble. So qualifying comes to an end. Well done to everybody. Have a look here. That's gonna be fun. As you can see, the BOP handicap. Aston -3. The other guys all up to +24 on the BMWs. Just look at this field. Everybody making sure the field is correct. That strategy. Okay. Interesting. Like a field 20 guys. Nurburgring moved into 5th position. Not too sure what's. Sure. You most probably got a lap in right at the end. Well done, Gerard. Now to keep between the pros all the way through. Another 35 seconds.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
Press the drive button. Position, 3rd position van Heerden to spectate between Shanahan, Pierre Groenewald, Shane and Brian. Looking out left towards the tyres. It's going to be like a tough battle in the front. He's going to make the right move. These awesome cars going down. Would like to thank Simulator Cave, Supertech, Rehearsal to Clinic, Virtual, Legacy, all our sponsors. As if I don't have a notepad in front of me, eh? Interesting times. Looking forward to new season, June, sorry. Starting in June after a 3-week break. If all goes well, we've already received some notification of a couple of guys. I want to say 3, 4, maybe 6 guys joining us for the 2nd season of the year. So we're really looking forward to that, filling up the grid. Together with the GT4 races and the MSA events as well. Alrighty, down the main straight they go. See where this is going to end, especially on the first lap. Side by side they go. Last little brake check. Make sure everything is up to standard. Stay with Van Heerden. First lap in between.
Green light,
Green light
green
we
light.
go.
Go, go, go.
Inside line, so far so good. Keeping it nice and tight. Shane got the inner line through their corner, sticking it through. Well done, making the pass. Good. Some guys side by side. In the rear view mirror. So far so good. Another BMW coming up to Van Heerden. You can see it 6th, Donovan 7th. Just sure there's a glitch on the system. There we go, here's a triangle again. So far so good, nice and clean racing. Really looking good. Back all nice together. Beat time to move over. But Shane close to Pierre. Definitely very, very close. Make a pass, come on. Well done guys, first lap. Looking good. Yeah. Shannon already on the first lap, quickest lap. These guys are falling nicely in line. Further down the field. Not too sure what happened with Gerard. Down to 8th position. Can see some damage on the car. A lot of damage. Not too sure if that was in the first corner. Good luck. Keep the pace. Yesterday's also some damage on the BMW. Definitely nipping and tucking through the first lap. Here at the back. Shane Butzer. Oh, had some damage. Not too sure what happened there. Struggle here at the back. Pierre Groenewald all the way to last, and I'm not too sure if Shane and Pierre had a little bit of incident while I was looking at the rest of the field. But we'll definitely get feedback on that. Unfortunately, no replay. Back to the front, we've got Dean Kutsia moved up to 3rd position. Conor Volt behind him. Donovan. Gerard. All just need to keep the pace. Bach is forward to 9th. Marco Patti 7th. That's it, guys. That's where the points are. Hour and 25 minutes to go. Like a long race. En so gaan ons. We've got, oh, you can also see some damage here. Van Heerden's Ferrari as well. Shannon with a 3-second lead. And just enjoying his racing. Don and Gerard. wants to make a move. Question is where. Not too sure what happened with Beer and Shane, but looks like Beer came off last. Definitely a lot more damage. Come Don, don't give him a space. Gerard looking left, right, going through chicane. Let's see who's diving up in the first corner. Stefan Heerden doing the fastest lap so far. Gerard trying to do the inside nut. BMW is just too quick. Nice battle going on here. Let's have a look, where's the next one? Esterhuizen behind Button. Curious, Napson giving each other a good chase. Looking good. Guys at the back. Groenewald made up to 14th position. Shane Putzer, these two are going to be gunning it again. Really see a lot of damage on Pia's car. Front bumper, back bumper. Guys at the back, good strategy. Filling up. Doing the last pit stop finish for the last 20 minutes of the race. Wow, Gerard and Donovan still each other busy on the track. Just too far to make a move on the inside. Cutting it nice and fine. So we'll be able to cut in for the next section. No. Still a long race, gentlemen. Take your time with the pause. Side by side. Oh, a little bit of a ducking up and he's gone through. Well done. Gerard. Alright, Don, now you need to put the pressure. Because Marco's right behind you guys. Putting some pressure as well. John again taking the fastest lap of the race so far. What's going on here at the back? These two pro drivers are still giving it all they can. I really hope they haven't got too much damage. Alrighty, we have got Don cleared his pit stop. Somebody's left us. 19 races. John just increasing the gap between them. Don, take that position back. Still a long race. Got Marco in the mix. Horses with the Lexus up to 9th. Well done. Hit the pressure. So look, these guys are still doing it here at the back. Sanders wants to make a move. Let's see if he's going to be by making that pass soon. Also got Van der Walt catching up to Sia. Marku also very close to Don, keeping that pressure. Here, and Shane also just keeping each other back on track. Waargangs. Yes, Van der Walt will be making a move on Pitsia soon. Track is optimum. Track temperature 31 degrees. Got some blue flags waving. Buitenbach in the pits. Somebody's rejoined us back to 20 races on bike. Nice and tight, slipstream all the way. Close action racing, that's why we are here. You can see a little bit right on the brakes. Ruan took the advantage, gained the position. Juan just increased the gap. Is he getting traffic by now? No. Van Heerden just enjoying the fresh air. Let's see if these guys are taking the gap. Yep. Will Gerard close the gap on Dean Pitsia? Definitely, I think there's an hour and 16 minutes left of this race. Definitely possible. Let's see where this next. These two guys still at each other's necks. Sorry, I'm just viewing the stats. Making sure the stream was running well. Peter and Shane, two pro drivers. Looking forward to hear exactly what happened. Why I missed that. Them to be in 13th and 14th position. But we've got Stoffberg right behind them as well, and just enjoying the view. I think maybe enjoying the slipstream as well. Trying to keep the pace. Marco Button gaining a little bit. Donovan so the guys are a little bit spread out in the field. Catching up to Gran. Will Marco make a move? Let's have a look. Buitenbach still in the pits. 3 laps already, not too sure what happened there. Marco Donovan just went off the road. Oh, fine, I didn't see that. But okay, Donovan must probably hydrate himself and went to the side of the track for the next guys to move in. So Marco button into 6. Cannot Grain. 3 seconds behind Dean. These guys are all spread out nicely. Shanahan catching up to Jordan. Slowly but surely getting a little bit more traffic. Let's see, here it is. Behind the Lexus. So far so good. We're now all the way down to 18th position. Not too sure what happened there as well. But a lot of time source to make up. Still got Shane and Pierre gunning each other. Not too sure what the fuel strategy is on this. But let's hope they'll finish good. Just need to keep it all together. See the fights at the moment. Ferrari versus Ferrari. You've got the 2 other guys behind them as well. No pressure. Shanahan down to 5th position. Oh no, I see some damage on the nose. Not too sure what happened there. Not good at all. And here then some damage on the front. Half an hour in the race and the vehicles already looks, except for Dean Looks okay. Girl's got the side damage. Not too sure exactly what happened to Juan. Still an hour, 19 minutes of racing, so anything can be changed. Pierre and Shane getting some traffic. Everybody's just falling in line. There's definitely going to be some changes coming now. Shanahan just made a pass on Gerard Brain. There we go, Pierre Groenewald. Getting a little bit of traffic. These two are gunning it. Marco not far behind Esterhuizen. A lot of silver guys giving the pro guys a little bit of run for their money. So far so good. Let's stick to Marco for a lap or two. See how that goes. Some guys are enjoying themselves on the WhatsApp group. Already within the battles. I think it's here. Where's all the battles going on? Marco behind Esterhuizen. Pierre, Shane behind Victorious. Getting a little bit of the slower drivers mixed in between. Button closing the gap between Esterhuizen. Definitely going to be a Pierre, Shane, most of Victorious gap. Closing up very nicely. mash up here at the back. Jump into the pits, the others are just in line. Here making up another position. Now the Lexus are in between Pierre and Shane. Thinking Pierre can breathe a little bit without that Aston down his neck. You can see her, well done, keeping the pressure, just staying on track. Brain chasing down Shanahan. Obviously Shanahan's got a little bit of damage. You make a move. Well done for Gerard keeping the pace. Most of Shane Pierre. These guys still going at it. Is he making a move? That's it. Shanahan just giving Gerard the open line. Still a long race, boys. Isn't it the mashup? Shane can make the pass on the Lexus. There he goes, inside line. Thank you. Moving up. Chasing now for Turismo to move back to Turismo. Gone 8th position. Lekker op sy eie. 2 seconds behind him, you've got Pierre, Turismo, Shane. All these damaged cars, all going to come down to pit strategy. Can I handle the car with this damage? His tires and fuel. The only things will change are we're going to sit out there for extra 500ths of a second just to fix the bodywork, yes or no. Always a catch-22. Shane takes to make a move on Pretorius further away. Here Grunewald is getting. Looking good, guys, really looking good. Catching up to slower drivers. The mix here. Chase, watch on. They are behind you. Shane is definitely pushing us hard. Front. Van Heerden still leading the pack. Open racetrack. Zal hierdie stoel nou ongemakkelijk begin raak. Is al nog 50 minuten van die race gewees. Dis mos nie gemakkelijk nie. Van der Walt 5 secondes agter. 3 secondes achterom die Competizione. So 3 secondes Gerard. Shanahan. I think a pit stop is nodig. Definitely losing a lot of time here. Another 4 seconds behind him with the best racing. Doesn't look as bad, but that will still delay on aerodynamics on this racetrack. Marco Button. And we got a massive gap. Pierre Groenewald from last all the way back to 8th. Made the pass on Don already. And Don has got this whole pack behind him. And Super is definitely not going to give up this battle. Let's have a look where these 3 guys, what will they do? Making the move on Pretorius. Well, he went a little bit on the rough stuff. Next up will be Don. Going straight through to the last chicane of the track. Nice and tight. Shane make a move on Don in the first corner. Just dives into the third section. Oof. Staying on the outside of Don. Doesn't he cut into the... There we go, cuts in. Keeping it there. Don definitely not giving up. Definitely not giving up. This is nice racing, side by side. We got Sefraturius just enjoying the view behind. Sefraturius is Saunders. Shane making sure that he's given Don enough track, not cutting him off. Well done, Shane. Now to push all the way to Pierre. This is another 7 seconds. Shanahan did a pit stop, car fixed, jumped back onto track. Now you need to gun it. Pierre. Shane still got these 3 musketeers behind him. They'll keep each other busy. Shane is here in the middle. BMW, McLaren versus Ferrari at the back. Nice close action racing. This is what we want to see in every race, guys. Shanahan still with the fastest lap. some positions while all the other guys will be pitting soon. We've got 53 minutes left of this race. Shane Kutter definitely picking up the pace now. Fresh air. Teams doing this in the back. They are still chasing each other down. Also going to the pits. These two silver drivers really doing well. You definitely see a lot more practice has gone into this race. Catching up there at the back. Saunders. Oh, definitely not laps on Stoffberg here. Seconds behind Easthuizen. Doable. Top 5 guys just maintaining their speed, lap times, keeping the gaps the same. Not overheating the tires, not burning up the brakes, just enjoying every lap. Pierce also a little bit gunning it now. Shane not too far behind him. Focusing a little bit more on lap times. These guys are still at it. It's anybody's race. 15 minutes to go. Ooh. One goes off, the other one follows, and Don has just lost it completely. He's not going to be happy with that result. But this is racing. This is racing. Everybody moves a little bit up. Victorious now needs to chase down Saunders. And anything can happen under pressure. Maybe Don just got onto the brakes a little bit late. Overshot the whole chicane. Yeah, and ended up on the grass. You don't want to be there. Slowly catching Competizione, getting a little bit of traffic in front of him as well. fresh air. Shane for fresh air. Further down, Durius. 10 seconds gap. So a lot of work to make up. Well, it all depends again on pit strategy. Because it's going to happen in the next 8 minutes to see who will be ending where. Who will be diving into the pits. These guys are so lucky with this event. No major fights. Everybody's got just their own thing going. Marco Button jumped into the pits. Donovan in the pits. Now, let's see who's going to be coming out where and for how long. I'm thinking Pierre and Shane's got both filled up their tanks from the start. Here we go, Pierre made the pass, Button, Shane's gone as well, but Marco's also exited the pit, so depends on how much fuel they've got left. Gerard de Bruin, you can see a gap up with a second. Further down the field. Just hoping that Shanahan will make up. The positions. Unfortunately, this is racing. Yellow, Shane Kutsia jumping into the pit now. Like I said, within the next couple of minutes there'll definitely be a lot more pit strategies happening. He jumps in. Turius jumps in. Mapson jumps in. 45 minutes to go. What is it? Another 80 liters of fuel, fresh set of tires. Hopefully some body work. Pierre Groeneweld's still sticking it out, but I'm sure he'll pop in the pits very, very soon. Marco and Shanahan. Let's see what they'll do here. I'm thinking Shanahan has found his feet again after the pit stop. Track temperature still at 30 degrees. It was 31 on the start.
Not over yet.
Track still optimum, so anything is possible. Exit out of the pit. Let's have a look. Oopsie. Late on the brakes, lost the position. Shane cleared his pit stop. Saunders, Groenewald into the pits. Now the question would be, jump out on the track in front of Shane Kutsia or not. Shanahan climbing up the ranks. Gerard de Bruin to the pits. Stofberg still in the pits. De Bruin with it. Oh no. He's probably speeding in the pits. Not good at all. Beer jumping back on track. I need to see where's Beer on the track. Ooh, he definitely lost the position. Let's see on the next lap if it resets everybody's positions. Shanahan, 7th position. Here we go. The list is changing. Shane Kutzer definitely Beer 10 seconds behind Shane now. It'll be a battle in the last couple of minutes. Not too sure what Gerard's going to do with his penalty. Jumps into the pits. Maybe a drive-through penalty he needs to clear. Shannon making up another position. Hoekom is hier altyd 'n goggaatjie op die skerm? Esterhuizen doing very well for Team RTA. Still needs to make his pit stop. Dean Rowan van der Walt just enjoying themselves. Top 5 cars still needs to pit. 33 seconds behind Saunders will be Juan, so let's hope the pit strategy will work out correctly. Die stoel raak nou regtig ongemaklik. Alrighty, let's move down the field. What was that? He just cleared off the track. The tire wear that's just wearing off. Doesn't look like he fixed a lot of damage on the car. Oh no, Shane, what are you doing? Focus, my boy, focus. Nou, as die bande warm met jou, dan moet jy weer oorbegin. And that keeps Pierre the upper hand to close the gap. So he can do this here on his own. Enjoying it. Stolberg chasing down the car in front of him. Looks like the Lexus Monster. Rain cleared everything, fixed his car. Now he needs to make up positions for the next 38 minutes. And here he takes another position. He's going to stick it on the inside. And he sticks it through. Both of them are keeping it nice and cautious. Well done, guys. And there we go. The leaders are all on the pits. First, second, and fifth position in the pits. Van der Veld. Van der Veld has cleared his pit. He's just jumped out in front of Van Heerden. Esterhuizen still needs to clear his pit strategy. That's going to make a bit of a difference. He needs to make his pit. Sanders already in the pits. Looks a little bit ahead. Looks doable if he jumps in. Juan definitely making up a lot more positions, although that gap is quite big. 36 minutes left of this race. Dean, Pierre, both got a little bit fresh air, just need to focus, get the lap times in. They're all spread over the track now. Dean still needs to pit, and Esterhuizen. BMWs in the front, followed by Ferrari, Ford and a McLaren. Well done to Marco, keeping the pace. Juan moved into 5th position. Too bad about his penalties, but he needs to keep on going. 35 minutes of this race left. Alrighty, where's the next battle? Oh, space. Start. Come on. Donovan, not too sure what happened. 16th position, cleared his pit stop. In between cars now. Trying to see who is in front of Don. Yesterday he still needs to pit. 42 seconds. of Van der Walt. Dean could see that his pit stop fell all the way down to 8th position. Definitely getting a little bit more traffic here. John in front of Shane. Pierre is definitely catching up. Alrighty, so yesterday he's the pit. I think he's running on fumes at this point in time. The question is, when is he going to be pitting? Has to be soon. Very soon. There he jumps into the pits right now. Don't know what fuel map he ran to run as long as he did, but well done. Now it all depends on where he's going to be coming out. Ooh, back straight, Van der Walt. Chicane. Last corner. Van der Walt still standing. Exits. Still standing. No. Van der Walt passes. Van der Walt, first position. Waiting for the updated list here. He's still in the pits. Oh no. Van Heerden also made the pass on Esterhuizen. Shanahan as well. Good guys. Gran 12th position, Mostert 13th. Donovan all the way down to 16th position. Vike, Jordan. We've also lost 2 races. I don't know where they disappeared to. Alright, Ron van der Walt. Van der Heerden 7 seconds behind him. Shanahan back to 3rd position, well done. Marco Button 4th. Shane Kutzer to 5th position. Still half an hour race left. Esterhuizen eventually finished up his pit strategy and he's now lying 6th position. Pierre Groenewald chasing down Esterhuizen, which I think he would make the move. Let's have a look. Pierre already made the move. Where did Esterhuizen disappear to? Esterhuizen go off the track. No, just in front of him. 0.5 of a second. Let's see if he will be braking last. Oh, dis spring hierdie ouetjie vandag vir my. Dis wel daar wees, Mitchell. Sal die battle kyk, hoor. Times look all more or less the same. Let's see if it will definitely make a move. Esterhuizen. That has to happen quite soon. Looking out for his weak spot. What sector of the track. Shane is only 5 seconds in front of them. Marco just comfortably just doing his thing. Here gained another 200th of a second on Esterhuizen. Chasing down Marco as well. We've got Pierre chasing down Esterhuizen for the last 27 minutes of this race. Still optimum track, sunshine. Track is still 30 degrees, so this is just the right ambient mode for these guys to do the best lap times they can. Righty. Is definitely a lot closer. Is he going to dive into the inside? No, the BMW definitely got longer legs. We're going to try and undercut. No, way too late. Alrighty. Here we go. Shane Kutzer has made the move on button. Unfortunately, well done, Marco. Shane out for 5th position. Shanahan, 5 seconds. Ooh, no, that's a bit of a long gap. 19 seconds. Anything is possible, but another battle going on here. Come Marco, chase him down, chase down that Aston, take back your position. Only 400 of a second behind him. Okay. Come here, make the move. I think our top 5 is already in place, unless Van Heerden, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. No, the gaps are just too big. Someone's getting water. He wants to sponsor us with some refreshments. We'll never say no. Go. Tracy Shane met John. Want jy die Strays in die ver agter jou nie. Pierre is definitely gaining. Keep the pressure. You still congratulate every racer so far. It's been looking good. Just going to look further a little bit down the field. Mostert in his Lexus. Still a lot of work, John. Just keep on going, just keep on going. Arturius, well done, keeping the pressure throughout the race. Een bietjie op sy eie, maar dis okay. Dis also okay. Struble, John, Stoffberg, Mostert, Mapson, Brain. Too bad about the drive-through or the penalty that he had, but again, faults are made, and unfortunately that is what it is. Okay, zoo here, the zoo. Marco Mashroom went off the track just for Esterhuizen and Pierre to make the pass. Yeah, top three definitely in position already. 20 minutes of the race left. Jenkins here, 22 seconds. Behind him, Esterhuizen, then Pierre, then Button, then Dean. A little bit further down the field, but this is still a battle to watch who will do what where. BMW definitely keeping the pace to keep Pierre behind him. Just too far to try and break the inside line. This race. Pierre, John can definitely see Van Heerden's brake lights in the distance. He's only 3 seconds behind him. So hopefully that's a little bit of a motivation to keep on pushing to get his second position. I mean, there's only 18 minutes left. Anything is possible. Pierre is just backed off a little bit. maybe just to cool down the brakes and the tires. Well done for Easterhuis keeping the pace. Curious, holding his lane to himself here. Saunders not too far behind him. Nee, kom Gerard man. Los die handbrake, los die handbrake. Hofberg, Monster, 700, maybe they'll have a little bit of a battle here. The 13th position. Bruising on the Lexus. Shane, yeah, the guys here at the top, I think is going to be more or less the results. So far apart. Some quick battles here. Bottom, who would that be? Easterhuizen. It's close guys. It would be Easterhuizen Groenewald. Now look at the map. Look at everybody else just falling into line. From the leader all the way down to 3rd, 5th position. Dan hierdie stoel nou so ongemaklik raak. Right, Pierre is slowly but surely gaining again on Easterhuizen. Give it another go. 16 minutes left of this race. Nou, die manne hier agter is heel op hulle eie lekker rustig. Asof niks hulle jaag nie. See where the leader is. Van der Walt, well done. Battled, scarred and bruised, but sticking there. 6 seconds behind him will be Van Heerden. Not a lot, but it's doable. Juan also slowly but surely. Control hom stadig in. Die man is the groot gap. Like a big gap between Juan and Shane. Well done guys after the incident right at the beginning. Leaving you guys right at the back, including Groenewald. Juan definitely making up time. Don't know if Van Heerden's Ferrari is just not keeping the pace, but Juan's definitely catching up. Stays in man, still stays there. Maar een biertje kan hem wel lekker geweest het, nee? Right. And this minutes left of this race. Saunders catching up. Gurius. Well done for keeping the pressure on everybody else. For tonight's race. First place for the silver edition division. Being 7th between the pros, I think that's very, very well done. See, we're down to 17 cars on the track, so unfortunately another DC. 20 down to 17. The last 12 minutes of the race. John definitely gaining on Van Heerden. And hitting a little bit more traffic. Anything is possible. Gaining a position. Slower driver makes the wrong move. Somebody will benefit. So, Eastreisen, Groenewald. We've got from here them getting a little bit of traffic. Laps. John behind them. So let's see if here there will be clean overtaking. Slower drivers to the faster drivers. Chan just made up another second. Gunning now for Van Heerden. Let's see if Gurius in the middle. 10 minutes left of this race. Shanahan just made the pass on Gurius. 8 seconds behind Eastreisen. Still doable, 9 minutes left of the race. Who's next in the mix? I think Groenewald is just settling in for that position. Back. Ooh, nice on the brakes. Mustard. I think having done on him. Wow, he's just moved up the pace for all the faster drivers. Checking out the blue flags. Making sure he's just giving the faster guys the upper hand. Not blocking them. Should do. Maar het is nog lekker moeg hoor. Okay. Johan still chasing down Van Heerden. Van der Walt just enjoying the fresh air.
Nice big gap between him and the slower guy in front of him. No pressure. It's like ball. Well done, guys, for going off the track, catching up, clean, positive racing. Guys just turning their lap times. Gran. See these guys just chasing all the way up until the end. Nie die lekkerste race vir 'n uur en 'n half nie, maar need to stick it out all the way. Juan definitely catching up. Van Heerden. Don't know if that Ferrari is just a little bit moog. Tire wear, brakes. Doesn't want to handle as lekker as it should. There's only 6 minutes left of this race. Again, a big thank you to all our sponsorships: the Auto Clinic, Sympathec, Cellular City, Cave, Virtual Solutions, and Legacy Emergency Services. It's great to have you guys on board. We can sort out each and every racer on track. 5 minutes left of the race. Pierre is just, I think he's just averaging his lap times now. Easterhuizen 2 seconds in front of Groenewald. Glorious Button. Button getting a little bit of traffic, I see. Or is that Dean? No, that's Dean. You can see in front of him. Left. Let's see what's going to happen in the front. John made up another 200 of a second on Van Heerden. Groenewald, nog nie lekker man, lekker. Jy ry hom net lekker man, John. Definitely going to be a no, there's not going to be a battle between them. The gap is net te groot. Okay, 3 minutes to go. Van Heerden, Shanahan, Kutzer, Esterhuizen, Groenewald, Sia, Marco Patten, Sia Pretorius, Saunders, De Bruin, Madsen, Stoffberg, Mostert, Laheur, Struble, in Van Wyk. Guys, again, if you want to join us, double check Discord channel. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Send us a DM. We'll make contact with you, get you on board, so we can do this awesome racing together. Ooh, Esterhuizen. These two is definitely very, very close to each other. Down to 400 of a second. Then if Esterhuizen made a mistake, but the opportunity is there. Would you want to take second position in the last 2 minutes of the race? Would Esterhuizen make another mistake? And Juan capitalize on that? Pierre has also gained a little bit on Esterhuizen. Or second. I don't know if that BMW is going to last. These drivers just need to make it work all the way to the end. 500 of a second between these two. I think one more lap will do it. Nice and close, Juan. Juan bringing a lot more pressure on Van Heerden here on the final lap. Catching some traffic, I see. Quite interesting. Diving up on the inside. No. Cut it short. No. Let's see if the traffic is going to make or break them. A lot of people being on board. Still a driver moving out to the side, and no, not enough. Not enough, but well tried. Sector to go, last sector of the track. Late on the brakes. There's a lot of pressure on Van Heerden. Doing very well, coping up with Juan behind him. Really awesome team racing, guys. Out of the LNR team. Thank you, Team SPR, STR Esports, Team RTA, Team LNR. We need more teams, guys. We want to fill up these lobbies. So if you're on console, let us know. Right, last chicane, last corner for these guys. Well done. Van der Walt, Van Heerden, Shanahan, Kutzer, Esterhuizen, Groenewald, Sia, Marco Patten, Sia Pretorius, 10th position, Saunders, followed by De Bruin. Sorry about your penalty, my chum. Maar dis maar racing, nee? Righty, guys. Well done to the top 10. Guys earning good points. Hard racing for an hour and a half. And then we will see you guys at the next race. Be good, be safe, stay dry.